off here on exercise 4. We picked a couple of these values, right? And we found that 5 made that inequality true, but 10 did not, even though it made one of them true. Okay? Now they want us to solve the compound inequality. Okay? So how do we do that? How do we solve this whole thing up here? Well, let's just write it down here. So 6x plus 1 greater than or equal to 4. And negative 2x plus 8 greater than negative 12. Negative 2x plus 8 greater than negative 12. I get that right? Okay. Well, all you do is just solve one side, then the other. Yeah, that's it. So subtract 1 here for both sides. We get 6x is greater than or equal to 3. And then what? Divide both sides by 6. X is greater than or equal to what? 1/2, right? Let's go to the other one. So we've got, we'll subtract 8. All right, so we have negative 2x is greater than what? Negative 20. What now?
Divide by -2. Swap this sign.
So we get x is, everybody, less than what? 10, right? Positive 10. So there's an and in between these, right? Okay? So this is really the answer here, yeah? But I'd like to rewrite that as a single statement. So we start with which number?
The lowest.
Which is what? 1/2. And then what's my symbol? Less than or equal to x. Go ahead. Less than 10. If you wanted to read that intuitively, what would you say?
1/2 is 1.
Well, that's strictly by what's written, but what do you tell you, like to have it make sense to you? X is in between 1/2 and 10, right? Inclusive on the 1/2, non-inclusive on the 10. Okay, so tell me where to put circles and what kind.
Put a closed circle in between 0 and 1.
At 1/2, right? 1/2's not there, so I need to put something in there, right? And I might want to just label it 1/2, okay? Because it's not on the line. Closed circle, you said? And then what? To the left.
To the right. I thought it was going to the
We need
right.
another circle.
Oh, yeah, and then you have to do the 10.
Okay, what do I do to the 10?
You put a closed.
Do I? Open circle on 10. And x is in between these. So there's all your x values that solve it. Make it true. Okay? Any questions on that? So know how to go from the separate and statements to make one and statement. Start with the lowest number, okay? And it's all less than or equal to signs, okay? All the way up to the highest number. So exercise 5. We got this compound inequality here. Let's run through this. They want to know if these values make it true. Now, well, not if we're just plugging in. We're not solving it right now. We're just trying to see if these are going to be solutions, right? Now, it's a disjunction. It's or, right? What's going to be required to make this true, right? So we only need one. Only one needs to be true. Either one. Okay? So let's check -6. We'll plug it into the first side there, right? So we get 1/2 times -6 plus 4 is less than 5. What's -6 plus 4?
-2.
-2 less than 5. What's half of -2? What? -1 less than, is this true? Yeah. Do we even have to check in the other one?
No,
Why not?
because you already
It's
found.
or, I've met the requirements for the thing being true. Okay, I'm all set then. So, what did I do? Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to check the other one. And the other one will be false, by the way, but that doesn't matter, right? So this one's going to be true. Let's try x is 0. So we get 1/2 of 0 plus 4 less than 5. Well, that's half of 4, which is what? 2 is less than 5. Is that true? Okay.
How is that in here?
Huh?
Just, instead of using regular activity.
All right, so we've got one of these are true, right? Do we have to check the other one?
No.
No. Let's try 8.
That's gonna be.
Let's find out. So 1/2 times 8 plus 4 less than 5. That's half of 12, right? Which is what? Is 6 less than 5? Huh? No, yeah, no, right? So that's no. But now we definitely have to check the other side, right? Because that could be true and make the whole thing true. So let's do that. So then it would be -2 times 8 minus 4 less than or equal to 14. Well, A minus 4 is 4. What's -2 times 4?
Positive 8, negative times negative.
Where's the negative?
For what? -2 times -4?
8 minus 4 is 4, right? Positive 4.
You said -4.
I don't think so. So -2 times 4 is -8. Is that less than or equal to 14? Yes, so is our statement true. Okay, so all three of those made it true. All right? Let's move along here. Now they want us to solve the compound inequality graph, a solution. What can you say about the solution set? So this will be slightly interesting when we get there. And I kind of mentioned this yesterday, but let's solve it. So again, we just solved both sides, right? So what was it? It was 1/2 times x plus 4 is less than 5. Or -2 times x minus 4 is less than or equal to 14. Okay. Well, let's go down one side here. I don't know, what do you want to distribute, whatever. Why don't we just multiply both sides by 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it goes away. Like sometimes it stays on top. So we can either distribute or multiply both sides by 2, right? I'll just multiply both sides by 2. Right? And what's that give us?
That cancels.
So what's it give us? X plus 4 less than 10, right?
Minus.
So we get x is less than 6. Let's do the other side. What do you want to do here?
Divide by 2.
Divide by what now?
Divide by
-2, right? Or we could distribute, doesn't matter. So we get what?
X minus 4.
What came after the x minus 4?
Switch the sign.
We just divided by a negative, did we not?
Yeah, you switch the sign.
Got to flip the sign. Greater than or equal to -7. Add 4. We get x is greater than or equal to what? -3. And this is an OR type. So this whole thing is our solution. Okay? Well, let's graph this. Okay, what kind of circles where?
Negative.
Open circle on 6, arrow, we're going to go which way? To the left. Close circle on -3.
Can't you just combine them?
Yeah.
Like we've been doing?
Arrow going. Not this, no, that,
Wait.
like we did in the last one?
Negative, it's negative. That is-
Yeah. 0, -1, -2, and 3. You mean like this up here? Like this one? You can only do that with the and type. That doesn't, you can't combine them like that with the or.
What is it?
What do you notice here, though? Yeah. This is an or to disjunction. Did I kind of talk about this yesterday? They overlap, right? So what is the solution set to this inequality? What numbers will make this inequality true? How do you see that graph? Any of them, anything, right? Because it's greater than -3 here, right? And so like normally, let me go back. Normally, okay, this one here, back here, your solutions would be outside these two numbers, -2 and 7, right? And none of these in here would make that true, right? That makes sense? So this one's a little weird, in that there's no gap in between them because they overlap. So every single number that you pick will make it true. It'll be a solution to it, okay? So the solution is all real numbers.
Wait, would X be like exactly in the middle, or?
X is any number on the number line you want it to be, from -infinity to positive infinity.
No, I mean on the, with those, like it, when it's in between. The X. This is not part of this lesson.
Yeah, it is, it's right there. Okay. All right, I have another quick note for you, because they didn't include one like I wanted to have in here, so see note number 2.
You mean number 3?
No, I only gave you one note yesterday, didn't
I thought there was.
I? Yeah, so there's one. That's the thing I gave you yesterday. There's note 2. I'd like you to solve the following. 10 less than or equal to 3x plus 4 less than 19. What in the world? How are we going to solve that thing? Well, you know how when you solve an equation, you say whatever you do to one side, you do to the other? There's 3 parts of this here, right? So whatever you do to any part of it, you have to do to all 3, that's all, right?
Yeah, but how would you add it?
So subtract 4.
Let's subtract 4. Now watch. So there and there. See what I did? So what do we get? 6 less than or equal to 3x less than 15. You with me?
And then divide by 3.
Every part of this, see? That's all. So you get 2 less than or equal to x less than 5. In other words, x is between 2 and 5. All right, I didn't want to have you see that in homework or read this question and yeah, cry, sob, weep. Okay?
That sounds like me.
All right. Oh, there are no reasons. So does anybody have any questions on any of this? All right.